Today is a really special day. We are going to be pouring concrete on the foundation. Sheldon and I had to really widen that path, which you saw in the last video, but we actually still have pine trees that are needing to be dug out. They're small little pine trees, and I don't know about you guys. I know like pine is not expensive when you're like buying lumber, but pine is just so valuable on my yard. I love all the pine trees that I have on the yard. And seeing our humongous pine trees are actually all dying right now. I'd like to keep these babies so that we can replant them in a different area. So that's what I'm gonna try and do, is I'm gonna try and dig all these pine trees out now. My balance isn't very awesome today, but I know that if I don't dig them out, there's a chance we won't get them out because Sheldon is coming home just on time to meet the concrete truck. So I need to do this if I want to get it done. Oh, look what I saw. Somebody just came out of her little nesting box in here. Should we go check it out? Do we see any eggs? Nope. These are the little pine trees that I want to dig out. They are compared to, I'll put a shovel on there that you can actually see the comparison. They are little guys, really little. So I'm gonna dig them out. And when I start walking around here in the grass, you can actually see there's lots of little pine trees like this all over the place. These, the truck is not gonna be driving over. I don't know if you can see them, but there's one right there. There's one right there. They're all over the place. There's one right there and one right behind it. But I don't think that the truck is gonna be driving past or over that exactly. And so I'm gonna leave those little saplings in the ground for now because I don't know exactly where I'm even planting these, but these, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, they have to go. I am replanting these trees. I've dug my first hole. And so a couple of weeks ago, you probably saw us cutting down these pine trees right here. And so what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to line it up because we need to start creating more privacy. All of these trees down here are going to be coming out. I'm sure in the next 5 years, slowly but surely, they will be coming out. The other thing to mention is that's the hole that I just showed you, and it's right in line with the house. So we want to create more privacy from the neighbor's house, which right now is Grandpa's, from the neighbor's house to our house. So I'll be putting in more of a romantic line just to add to the beauty of it. I like romantic lines, as you can see in behind me. That's what I've got going everywhere around the house, and so I'd like it to actually get out to the bigger part of the property, and then it will be easier to mow around and we can till in that area and we'll have all these trees growing in there. It'll be more of a larger garden. So that is the end result. These are small trees. These are going to take a long time for them to actually grow out. And so I'm just going to plant them here just to kind of fill up this space and to fill up just a little bit more privacy eventually. But I know these aren't going to grow very quickly, so it's just going to take time. And just so you understand, when I'm talking romantic lines, I'm talking about putting in some kind of garden edging, something like this, that is going to create, round edges. It's not just going to be a straight line like what you see there. We'll just be coming around like that, and there'll be a couple of different curves in that line, and then we'll put possibly some poplar, birch, we'll put some maples, but then we'll have lots of pine trees in there just to create that privacy that we need. So you can already see like what has happened right in here. From these trees dying and us having to cut a bunch of them out, we can see a lot of my grandpa's property already, and that's what I want to try and cover up. So you can see exactly how very strategically I'm going to put one tree right in there, and so it's going to start filling up, and I'm just slowly going to layer trees here to kind of fill up that space so that we don't need to see everything grandpa's doing and he doesn't need to see everything we're doing. One tree done. So I just couldn't figure out where to plant any more of those trees because I really want to have the big pine trees there. So I just stopped planting in that area. I just put one tree down in there. But I have this area that's here behind me. There's a fire pit over there. Our wood stash is over there for winter. The chicken coop is over there. And we kind of have like this area right here. You can't really see it, but like usually we're mowing like right where the chickens are. We mow here and then we come around in a circle like that, and in that area right there, that's all limestone, and so it comes around like this, and so then we mow till here and then we keep mowing up. And so right in this area where we usually mow around, and we kind of just leave this wild with well, there's lily of the valley in there, and there's wild rhubarb and stuff in there. And I'm thinking I'm gonna plant all of these in here, and I'm just gonna sporadically put them into this area, and it would make it look really, really beautiful eventually, that we'll have pine trees planted around in here sporadically. So that's the plan now. So Sheldon, it's really happening.
It is, I'm nervous. I don't do concrete every day,
So there is the concrete truck is here. We put a drainage in here as well, just so that we can put a drain into the floor, so it will be easier for cleanup. But we're hoping he's going to be able to squeeze in here. We hope to make it large enough for him to get in. Let's see what happens. It was a tight squeeze, but we got in. And so we're just gonna watch this happen. So concrete is looking good. We had extra concrete, and so we put it on the garden entrance side. We're gonna have a ramp there because this side I still want to have patio brick. And chase her away. Out! 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 We almost had goat prints. Out! 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 You can't be anywhere close. Keep going. Keep going. Go find some other place to graze. There's many places. So it's really exciting to see that this is all working. We were able to get that cement truck in here, and now I can start dreaming of the next step.